This is a response to Vinyl Richie's 10 albums that get no love. Come in and let me show you what albums I'm talking about. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hoping a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. It's good. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. This is going to be a thread response to Vinyl Richie's 10 albums that get no love. I love Richie's great channel. I love his presentation. He's super knowledgeable. Shows some fantastic albums that I've never seen before. A lot of punk albums and that type of thing, which is awesome. He's kind enough to comment on my channel quite often. I really appreciate that, Richie. Thank you so much. So I watched this video yesterday. I'm not sure if it was released yesterday or when it was recorded, but I watched it yesterday. I will put the link below to that video, so check it out, please. If you don't know Richie, please go and like and subscribe to his channel. Again, Vinyl Richie, a great elder statesman in the vinyl community, I would say, for sure. But he didn't really call it a thread, but I'm going to hopefully make it a thread. And hopefully you guys can show your 10 underrated albums or albums that get no love. These 10 I've chosen. I've never seen them listed in the vinyl community or talked about in the vinyl community. Maybe they have, maybe I've missed them. But I've been around for about 6 years now, and I've never seen these ones. So I might have talked about them, but I haven't seen anyone else talk about them. So let's get started here. This is Cowboy and Boyer and Talton. Cowboy is a great American southern rock, country rock band from Jacksonville, Florida, formed in 1969. You got singer-songwriters, guitarists, Tommy Talton and Scott Boyer. These guys were also part of the touring band for Greg Allman, which is kind of cool. Some of their songs have some gospel overtones in them, which is okay. This is a great album. I really like this one. It's on the Capricorn label. This was part of a bunch of albums that I was given, and I kind of put it away. I didn't really look at it. I just kept it in the mix of stuff that I wasn't going to listen to. Went back to it a few times and went back to it a few times and finally listened to it. And I'm really glad that I chose to keep it. Patch and Painkiller, Coming Back to You. Everybody has a chance to feel. Where You Can Go. I Heard Some Man Talking. Love 40. Road Gravy Chase. Something to Please Us. Love Ride. Message in the Wind. Houston. And Houston Vamp. There's the back cover there. Really good album. Really good. If you don't know these guys, I've got 2 of their albums. This is the only one that I brought out, obviously, but I'd recommend this album to start out if you can find it. I'm not sure if it's still in print or not, but it's a great album. This band here, I haven't seen too many people talk about. This is Barclay James Harvest, English progressive rock band. So good. This is maybe one of their better albums. This is their 5th album. I've got, I don't know, 5 or 6 of their albums. I think they're really good. Produced by Roger Bain, who worked with Black Sabbath. Not that this is a heavy album in any way, but it's really good stuff. Just a great progressive album. Child of the Universe, Negative Earth, Paper Wings, The Crazy 1974 Mining Disaster, Crazy City, See Me, See You, Poor Boy Blues, Mill Boys, For No One. You got John Lees on lead guitar and guitar, Mel Pritchard on drums, Les Holgrove on bass, rhythm guitar, and Stuart Woody Wolstenholme, what a name, on keyboards. Really fine album. This is a band you should be checking out for sure. Barclay James Harvest. Everyone knows this artist, but you may not know this album. This is Boz Scaggs' second album, 1969 release. This was a VCLT from one of my viewers, which I greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. You may not also know that he was with Steve Miller in the Ardells in the 1960s, and also part of the Steve Miller Band from 67 to 68. This is a great album. It includes Dwayne Allman playing some slide work and some dobro work on a couple of tracks. Also, players from Muscle Shoals. It's been listed at 496 of the 500 greatest albums of all time. Really underrated album. Completely different from those later stuff, but I really like it. I'm Easy. I'll Be Long Gone. Another Day, Another Letter. Now You're Gone. Finding Her. Look What I Got. Waiting for a Train. Loan Me a Dime. And Sweet Release. Really good album. Another one that probably most people know, but they may not know this album here. They know his first or his big album, his second album, City to City, but they may not know this one, Night Owl, his third album, 1979. Gerry Rafferty, I'm talking about. An amazing Scottish singer. Yes. Very shy apparently. Didn't like to perform, but he had beautiful vocals. Great guitar player as well. City to City was a big platinum selling album, but this one wasn't quite as commercially successful. But it still had platinum sales in Canada and the UK and US. The title song was a big hit as well, Night Owl. Really good player. Again, really good singer. I love this album. It is... I've heard City to City so many times. This is a nice, refreshing album to listen to. There's the back cover there. Days Gone Down. Sorry. Still Got the Light in Your Eyes. Night Owl. That way that you do it. Why don't you talk to me? Get it right the next time. Take the Money and Run. Family Tree. Already Gone. The Tourist. And It's Gonna Be a Long Night. Amazing album. If you don't know this album, definitely pick it up. I've heard this mentioned a couple of times, especially from Pat from Close to the Edge. This is Horselips. Great Irish Celtic rock band. The founding fathers of Celtic rock, they're called. They fuse Irish music and rock music together. This may be their best one, Aliens, 1977 released, their seventh album. More of a rock album, not much Celtic blend to it. They were trying to break in the US, so they made it more American sounding, maybe more arena rock sounding, but still I like it. It's a concept album about Irish immigrants coming to America in the 1840s during the potato famine, and with dreams of making it big in America. That didn't really work out for a lot of them, but you got some great tracks on here: The Wrath of the Rain and Sure the Boy Was Green, The Tane, Speed the Plow, Come Summer. It's a really good album from Horselips. Underrated band for sure. This guy was huge. I don't know why more people aren't talking about him. I've got 3 of his albums now. This is Lee Michaels. This is live Lee Michaels. A great live album. American rock singer, keyboardist, guitarist. Had a top 1971 hit, Do You Know What I Mean? He also was part of he formed the restaurant chain Killer Shrimp, apparently, which is still going strong today. This is how a 70s album should sound like. It's loud, distorted, it's powerful. He's, to me, part of that top 10 rock organists that has influenced so many people. This live album also includes Keith Knudsen, who became the drummer for the Doobie Brothers. So it's kind of cool. And it's just a great rock album. And he's a great singer, great player. And the crowd's really into it as well. So good. So good. Don't hear too many people talk about this gentleman. part of Woodstock. Actually, the opening act for Woodstock, if I remember. Richie Havens. He combined folk and soul and rhythm with blues. His guitar was an open tuning guitar. His He's just a great, unique player for sure. Um, Again, the opening act at Woodstock. He also did some jingles for TV. This is Mixed Bags, his debut album, 1966 release. Really, really good debut album. Great covers on this one as well. I Can't Make It Anymore by Gordon Lightfoot. Handsome Johnny written by Lou Gossett Jr. and Richie Havens. Just Like a Woman by Bob Dylan and Eleanor Rigby by John Lennon and Paul McCartney. I really like this one. This one sounds good. It's a remastered version, 2015 remastered of the. I had a copy of this one. I was given one, and it was just beat to hell, so I had to pick up a new copy of it. And I kept the hype sticker on here, obviously, but really good stuff from Richie Havens. Not too long ago, I got into this artist and picked up probably 5 or 6 of his albums. I did a video on him, and I didn't get a great response from it because a lot of people don't understand or know his music, maybe. I'm not sure. But this is Ryan Adams. Not Brian, not the Canadian Irish Brian Adams. This is Ryan Adams. His music is a combination of rock and alternative country and folk rock and indie rock. His writing is so good. It's really, really unique and great. A lot of his albums are controversial sometime. They're about real life in a lot of ways. Great singer, unique singer. This is his 14th album. Great atmospheric rock aesthetic to it for sure. This one had 2 nominees for Best Rock Song for Gimme Something Good and the Best Rock Album also at the 56 Grammy Awards. Gimme Some Good, Tim. Give Me Something Good, and then you have Tim. Wow, I said it again. Kim, Trouble, Am I Safe, My Wrecking Ball, Stay With Me, Shadows, Feels Like Fire, I Just Might, Tired of Giving Up and Let Go. He also produced the album as well. If you don't know this guy, he's so good. So good. This was another album that was part of albums that were given to me, and I, again, didn't look at it for a while. But this is Second Contribution by Sean Phillips. This is a really good album. There's a better picture of him there. Big songwriter from the 60s and 70s. He's got folk rock mixed with jazz fusion and some funk in here. Put out 28 studio albums. I only got 2 of them, but he's worked with Donovan and Eric Clapton and Steve Winwood and Bernie Taupin, amongst so many others. This is Second Contribution, his 4th album. You got folk songs like the Ballad of Casey Diaz, and rock with some R&B feel on Song for Mr. C. All the song lists on here are in the perfect order. The album never really gives up. It's an album that you kind of have to listen to from start to finish. Great guitar playing, great hooks. He's got that 12-string acoustic guitar that he plays for sure. You've got songs like Sagittarian and the final track Steel Eyes, which kind of sounds like Donovan on here. So it's a great mixture of music. Great underrated player for sure. Happy to have this in my collection. And finally, an album that maybe no one has heard of. I'm not sure. But this is Teegarden and Van Winkle. This is the second album I have by these guys. This was given to me first. This was part of a bunch of albums that I bought off a good friend of mine from Ottawa. This is American music duo, which includes Skip Van Winkle, who plays keyboards, pedal bass, and vocals, and David Teegarden on drums and vocals from Tulsa. They worked with Bob Seger occasionally, some of his live concerts. And Teegarden actually became the drummer for Bob Seger's Silver Bullet Band later on. And the Doors' Robbie Krieger formed a trio called the Robbie Krieger Organization, featuring Knapp on Skip Knapp on keyboards and organ, pedal, bass. This is their second album, 1969's But Anyhow. Kind of rootsy rock with a mixture of soul, jazz. Great opening track, Ain't You Had a Baby. Americana at its best. There's a great bluesy cover of Jerry Reed's Bright Lights, Big City on here. Then you got Donovan's Season of the Witch on here, is really good. It's a really good album, and the vocals blend well together if you can find it, which it might, I don't know if it's still in print or not, but if you can find it, definitely pick it up. There's a better picture of them there. But great album. So thank you, Richie, for that video, and hopefully it's going to be a thread. Show me your put a video out and show me your albums that don't get much love, and let's see what they are. Have a great day. Love you all. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.